it's Dee again, and I'm excited to share with you day 4 of this week's Morning Manna. Today we will continue to talk about self-care. We've discussed getting rest, setting boundaries, and today we'll talk about good health. Yep, you heard me, good health. Remember, if you want to be able to care for others, you must care for yourself first. Don't believe me? Ask your next flight attendant. Better yet, you don't have to ask. They will tell you. They say it all the time right before takeoff. If there's an emergency and the oxygen masks are released from above, please put your mask on first before you help anyone around you. Wonder why? It's pretty simple. I don't know how much help you'll be if you run out of oxygen. I'm just saying. So your needs need to be met physically, or you will find yourself running on an empty tank. And we all know what happens when the car runs out of gas. It stops running. It shuts down. It quits. In the 3rd John chapter 1 verse 2, an elder says to someone that he loves in truth, "Beloved, I pray that all may go well with you and that you may be in good health as it goes well with your soul." I've never met anyone who wasn't physically well and they were happy about it. Therefore, if your body does not get the self-care that it needs, then it causes you to not be your best, which then begs the question, how can you possibly love others when you aren't physically up to par? So, get your checkups. Do some sort of exercise at least 3 times a week. Dancing is a form of exercise, just in case you were wondering. Choose good eating habits. Go to sleep. I know we already said that. I know. But that is how important it is. These are just a few ways to make sure you are staying on the up and up of your health. Of course, there is also your emotional, mental, and spiritual health at hand. Self-care is also caring for those parts of us that are unseen. A big part, actually. So take the necessary steps towards getting the unseen parts of you healthy. Things like counseling, RTF, EMDR, mentoring, and I can't forget small groups. These are all things that can get you to a good mental health state. Okay, let me take a minute to say, mental health is a serious thing. I'm sure you have either heard or even thought that because you are a Christian, all you need is prayer. Prayer is everything, and you do need it. However, God gave some of His children some amazing gifts to help others through things when they haven't been able to walk it out on their own. Considering the Bible is clear that we aren't meant to do life alone, I think it is safe to say that being a Christian doesn't mean that we can't get help, because we can. You cannot love your neighbor effectively if you aren't caring for the inner, most intimate parts of who you are. So love you so that you can love your neighbor as yourself. Until tomorrow.